What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and in this video I'm going to be discussing things about Summoner Duels which we were not informed about in the update notification. So these things just came out of nowhere, and I'll be discussing my thoughts in this video, and you can do that same in the comments as well. So Summoner Duels R has been added. Now that R could be anything, ranking, ruthless, ruined, it's kind of up to you. But yeah, a new event is there, and we also have new captain skills. They're not available as of yet. I believe that they're going to be available from maybe 20 January onwards when the Summoner Duels R is going to be starting. So these are the new captain skills. This was of course data mined by Hertz Devil, and the first new captain skill is going to be Quick Draw. So it allows you to attack first every turn, and at start of turn 2 to turn 4, the number of actions remaining on the foe is reduced by 1. And if the opponent also has the Quick Draw captain skill, then this effect is kind of neutralized, similar to Earth Rendering. So it's that kind of effect, and this can definitely help you in many situations, especially with some aggressive teams. Now, it's not always ideal to make the first move, because it means that you might be going into the danger zone of the opponent. So it really depends on your team, and like most of these skills are really dependent on your playstyle and your team. Still, Quick Draw seems like an extremely good captain skill to me, because if you do not run Quick Draw yourself, you're not going to be able to neutralize the opponent's Quick Draw, and it does reduce your action by 1, and they can attack first. So it again depends on your team, and this is actually not Vantage. I know many people have been confusing Quick Draw with Vantage, like you're going to be able to attack first when you're going to be initiated on, but that's not how it's going to be working. It is talking about the first action of a turn, like who's going to be getting that, and the player with Quick Draw is of course going to be getting that, or if you neutralize it by having 2 Quick Draws on the field. So it seems really strong. I feel like this kind of ties for the best captain skill out of these 3 new captain skills that we have got. Definitely seems really strong. And the second new captain skill is Eminence. So the captain has got Pathfinder effect, and it inflicts -3 defense and resistance on foes within 3 spaces of the captain during the combat. So Pathfinder, yeah, if it wasn't already available with Duo Dagger to everyone with her duo skill, it is now even present as a captain skill. And this can definitely open up some more aggressive plays, because you can have a ranged cavalry unit have this captain skill and have them have Pathfinder, and then you can have multiple, ranged cavalry units and just extend their range, while also threatening a large portion of the map with your captain, who is supposed to be a ranged cavalry unit with this Pathfinder skill. So definitely just encourages a lot of the aggressive and degenerate plays in general. Legendary Seagate of course is going to be really amazing with this kind of Pathfinder playstyle. Duo Dagger is still available with her duo skill, but it does use her action, so that is still available without this captain skill. But this captain skill could be used on any unit, and it definitely opens up a lot of strategies. And the final captain skill is Erosion. So when the foe's savior skill triggers, it inflicts -4 defense and resistance debuff on the foe during the combat, and the foe cannot counter attack. So this could be considered like an anti-save skill of a sort, where if you're facing something like Farseer Brave Hector, then he's not going to be able to retaliate back, and you can also get the defense debuff on him as well. So this could help you, but like this seems really good at first, but in my opinion, like it doesn't really help you in many matchups, and in some matches this is just going to be a dead skill, complete dead skill. The reason being is that Ascended Fjorm has got Null Counter Disrupt built into her weapon, so she does not care about this kind of the foe cannot counterattack type of effect. She's still going to be counterattacking. So against Ascended Fjorm, all you're going to be getting is the defense and resistance debuff. So this makes Ascended Fjorm even better as a Farseer unit in the unrestricted metagame. But of course in Book 3 and prior, where people are going to be using Brave Hector, Legendary Tiki with Farseer and stuff like that, it could help you there. But again, the way I think is that it doesn't really disable the Farseer skill. At the end of the day, you're still going to be attacking that Farseer unit, and if that Farseer unit is really bulky, like for example Hardy, Fighter, Aegis, Brave Hector, like he's not going to take any kind of damage, so your purpose is kind of defeated. You still need to have a nuke at the end of the day for getting rid of that savior unit. So that's how I personally think about it. So these are the new captain skills. Quick Draw giving you the first attack on every turn, Eminence giving you Pathfinder Erosion basically providing you with the flash status on the savior units of the opponent. So let me know what you think about these new captain skills. It is of course not available as of yet. It is going to be probably available as Summoner Duels R begins. And now let's take a look at the Summoner Duels R event, and it's really important for you to know that this is not going to be overlapping with the Summoner Duels that we know. The Summoner Duels which we have right now is going to be staying there. This is basically going to be an additional event in the Colosseum section which you can participate in, and this is only going to be lasting for a couple of days. So very important part, you can still play Summoner Duels to your heart's content like the way we have it now, but this is basically going to be an additional thing to get rewards and to get stuff, and if you want to be competitive in the Colosseum game mode. So it is going to be an event where you can earn glory using the same things that you do in Summoner Duels. The same rules do apply, but there's a big but here. You can only continue to battle until you lose 3 times. So this could mean many things. This could also be like a streak type of thing, like Arena for example. But it could also be something like you cannot battle for the remaining days if you lose 3 times. That's it. You're going to be done. So that would make it so that the stakes will be really high for this kind of ranked gameplay. And there are going to be tiers. So there are going to be rewards tied to the ranking, as they say, with Dragon Flowers, Divine Codes. And there are also going to be these medals, or I guess the accessories. So as you can see, it has got the Bronze Duelist Medal for tier 17, Silver Duelist Medal for tier 21, and Gold Duelist Medal for tier 24. So you can actually see your tier in your profile card. If you go right there, you will see it will say 1 as of right now. So maybe that number will change as you progress through the tiers. I'm not really too sure if this is going to be similar to the AETHER trophies or crowns, where you can get multiple of them and show the final number, or it is going to be more like Pawns of Loki trophies, where you can only get it once, and then the subsequent times they're going to be turned into feathers. I'm leaning towards the latter because this is a necessary medal, so I think it's probably going to be that. But yeah, this is going to be having high stakes because you can only lose 3 times and you're going to be out. As I said before, Summoner Duels Ranked is going to be an event which is going to be existing separately from the Summoner Duels that we have in the Colosseum right now. So it is just going to be an additional thing. And to even participate in Summoner Duels Ranked, you will need to earn the Duelist badge from, favor battles, which is really easy to do. Only favor level 80, so that is extremely easy. Summoner Duels Ranked is going to be having seasons, so each season is going to be lasting for 4 days, and for each specific season there are going to be certain captain skills that are going to be available for your use. So you cannot really use all of the captain skills, I'm assuming, only the ones which are going to be available in that season. And of course there are going to be the bonus units, because it is a Colosseum game mode at the end of the day, and all Colosseum game modes are monetized in one way or the other. But here they do not really introduce some kind of new gimmicky type of unit that can give you extra score or something like that. You just have to use the existing bonus, legendary, and mythic units. 3 legendary or mythic units are going to be the bonus allies each season, and if you have a bonus ally on your team, then you can basically reduce the amount of glory that you'll be losing when you lose a battle. And if you have a bonus ally, then the first loss that you have is not going to be counted. So you can pretty much lose up to 4 times. So bonus allies are going to be a big part of it. I'm not really too sure the amount of glory that you're going to be earning is going to be dependent on the merges of the legendary or mythic units. I think it might, because then it would make sense, to fully monetize this kind of game mode. So merges mattering would make it so that you can, proceed through the tiers a bit faster and just earn more glory. Again, I'm just speculating because it would make sense to me how it would function similar to the other Colosseum game modes like Arena, Arena Assault, Allegiance Battles. Merges do matter on the legendary and mythic units there. So this effect is of course going to be applied once. Even if you have like multiple bonus allies, it is not going to be stacking up. So it is going to be like a tactical retreat of a sort if you have a bonus ally. So it is going to be frustrating for many people if they do not have the particular bonus legendary or mythic unit. So again, they're pretty much trying to encourage the fact that you need to summon on the legendary and mythic banners, and they have introduced sparking with Fate Pass on those legendary and mythic banners. So it does make complete sense now. So the first Summoner Duels ranked event is going to be starting from 20 January on the Fate reset. So I'm going to be looking forward to it. I'm really curious to see how it is going to be turning out to be. And of course, if you play in Summoner Duels ranked, your favorite level is not going to be increased there. And Summoner Duels Ranked pretty much replaces Arena Assault. So it is going to be something similar to Allegiance Battles, where it is going to be available probably every other week. So when Summoner Duels Ranked is going to be going on, Arena Assault is not going to be able to be done. And that's why they've moved the Arena Assault quest to the monthly quest, which again does make sense. So that is all we know about Summoner Duels Ranked. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Me personally, I'm kind of neutral. I mean, I'm also excited because again, I'm competitive as a person, but I'm also skeptical because if it is going to be completely pay to win or not, depending on how many merges or how merges will affect that of the bonus, legendary, and mythic units. So that's something that I'm curious about. And if it is going to be having the insanely high stakes that we think it might have, like you lose 4 times and you're out, that's it, you're done. So it would really affect your rankings, your rewards, and everything. So you have to play extremely carefully, and it might make it really stressful for players. So again, it really depends on how they're going to be doing this. Maybe after some feedback they might change that, because Resonant Battles also had the stupid 5 limit and then it had the 10 limit, and then they finally removed that. So they can always, you know, evolve these game modes, and this is just going to be a starting period, so we can, you know, test this out and see how it functions and how it differs from the Summoner Duels that we have right now. So yeah, that is going to be the video. Make sure to share this video with your friends who are also players of Summoner Duels, and if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps me tremendously, and if you really enjoyed, you could always support me directly by using super thanks or by becoming a YouTube member. And for more FEH videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as your chances of playing after you lose 4 times in the ranked mode. So that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.